A doodle-doo, and we're back with another episode from Daily, where we cover everything in the Polkadot ecosystem. Today we'll be touching on Moonbeam, so let's jump into this. What is Moonbeam? Moonbeam is a parachain that promises cross-chain interoperability between different blockchains. More specifically, Moonbeam is a smart contract platform that enables developers to move dApps between the two networks without having to rewrite code or redeploy infrastructure. In a Web3 world populated by an increasing number of blockchains and tokens, Moonbeam promises to help facilitate a cross-compatible, interoperable future. Blockchain's lack of interoperability is not a new problem, nor is it easily solved. In fact, interoperability could be one of the trickiest problems standing between mass adoption of decentralized finance, but it's the problem that Moonbeam aims to solve. History of Moonbeam. The Moonbeam parachain was founded in January 2022 by Derek Yu, a technology entrepreneur. Despite its promising white paper, the platform lingered in relative obscurity until July of the same year when Derek Yu, Moonbeam's founder and CEO, won a grant for the platform for the Web3 Foundation. After winning a grant from the Web3 Foundation, Yu launched the Moonbeam testnet in September 2020. But the project still did not gain popularity until over a year later, when the Moonbeam user community launched an effort to secure a parachain slot on the Polkadot blockchain. Polkadot is a multi-chain network that facilitates interoperability via the main relay chain that will eventually allow up to 100 parachains to exchange tokens, services, and other types of data. The Moonbeam parachain went live on Polkadot in January 2022. More than 200,000 Moonbeam supporters delegated nearly $1 billion worth of DOT tokens to push Moonbeam over the finish line and into a parachain slot. The Moonbeam team began migrating the platform onto Polkadot, and on January 11, 2022, Moonbeam was officially launched on Polkadot. As a parachain, Moonbeam is able to communicate with other blockchains and parachains, exchanging information, cooperating, and collaborating with a community of users beyond its own. This means that smart contracts, dApps, APIs, oracles, Web3 wallets, and other integration hosted on Moonbeam can access and communicate with the counterparts within the ecosystems of other linked networks, including Polkadot and Ethereum. Moonbeam Token. GLMR or GLMR is the Moonbeam network's native token. GLMR is a utility token and is used to fuel transactions, provide security, and facilitate staking-based governance decisions. About 98 million GLMR tokens were allocated in a private event called the Take Flight in 2021, but the supply will eventually reach a total cap of 1 billion. There will be 1,600,000 GLMR tokens for sale during the ICO launch. The total supply of tokens is anticipated to be broken down in the following way. Advisors 6%, Foundation 37%, private sale 12%, public sale 17%, team 15%, seed sale 14%. GLMR serves a number of important functions including paying transaction and smart contract execution fees like ETH does on Ethereum, facilitating network security, on-chain governance whereby holders can propose referenda, vote on proposals, and elect council members. Moonbeam also has a dApp through which users can stake their GLMR tokens. Uses of Moonbeam. The effectiveness of Moonbeam relies on the interoperability it provides with other blockchains. The more integrations that can communicate across blockchain networks, the more utility Moonbeam can offer its users. Interoperability is the mountain standing between where we are now and where we hope to get to. A free web which relies on decentralized, blockchain-based systems rather than monopolized, centrally controlled networks. And while Moonbeam isn't the only protocols carving out a path up over the mountains, it does offer a number of advantageous tools, features, and services which many of its competitors lack. To that end, Moonbeam features the following functionalities. Ethereum Virtual Machine. Moonbeam allows for smart contracts running on the Ethereum Virtual Machine or EVM and written in the Solidity programming language to migrate without any significant coding changes. This flexibility is advantageous, as the time and resources required to migrate smart contracts from one network to another often discourages developers from doing so, even when such a move might accelerate the protocol's growth. Coding languages. Moonbeam supports any EVM bytecode language. This means that, in addition to its primary language, Solidity, the network can support apps written in languages such as Viper, Flint, and JavaScript. Substrate-compatibility. Moonbeam offers compatibility with the Substrate ecosystem and its development tools. The Substrate blockchain framework is a modular blockchain framework used by developers for building customized blockchains tailored to their needs and is used prominently by parachains on the Polkadot and Ethereum networks. It uses the Rust programming language and is the framework most developers prefer for building parachains on the Polkadot network. As Moonbeam is a substrate-based blockchain, apps integrated with its network benefit from interoperability between the Polkadot and Ethereum chains. Bridge possibilities. Moonbeam has already integrated several cross-chain bridges in order to allow assets to migrate between chains. Current bridge integrations on Moonbeam include eBridge, multi-chain, and swap protocol. Moonriver. Moonbeam's canary network is called Moonriver. Like Moonbeam, Moonriver is also an EVM-compatible smart contract platform and functions primarily as an environment for developers to test their dApps and smart contract code prior to deployment on Moonbeam. Moonriver has its own utility token, Mover, and runs on Kusama, the canary network of Polkadot. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Thanks for tuning into .daily. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, a doodle-doo to ya!